What's up, what's up, what's up? Hey, we're rocking the House of Aries. That's right, January 2020. This one's for you. My sexy warriors, my sexy shield maidens. What I like to have shaking down here for you right now is a little general reading, a little love life reading. Definitely we're going to hit some love for that month. We got advice or clarity that we're going to be coming in on top of that, and whatever direction flows here throughout the spread and throughout the read is what we're going to follow. I also just want to say, hey, thanks. Thanks for supporting my free tarot channel by giving me a thumbs up and subscribing. And I'm really, really, really loving all the pick a card suggestions. They've been so awesome. They get me super excited and they absolutely motivate me to make more. I just want to say thank you so, 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 so much. It's been so incredible. All right, let's get started here for a little general life reading. All right, our first card here, prosperity card here is coming up. Love this card, luxury, self-sufficiency. A lot of financial gain, following the intuition here, coming out. Everybody's just jumping out. A couple little overall ladies here shaking down. I'm just going to grab 3 shuffles here super quick. High Priestess. Wow. Interesting. Trusting yourself. I've had some incredible readings for some Aries people here this past month of December. I've had some people contact me for readings that were Aries. There's just some wowzers, some amazing things happen to you all. Even though this is a general reading, I'm trying not to isolate it, but guaranteed it's probably going to happen. Wowzers. Whoops. Getting over some anxieties. Aries, you're still feeling that a little bit, even though you're on top of the world right now. Yeah. I wonder. Yeah, no matter how arranged, it's still going to come out that way as you card. Having a peek of the spread here. Wowzers. Okay, we're rocking into this right away. You're dealing with some anxieties here, my friend. Aries, you got such a heart of gold and you're always just exploring everything you possibly can, but you are the child of all the signs. I'm not calling you childish, you're just the firstborn. So sometimes some things on us can be really hard when we're dealing with some goodies here. I think some things are starting to get to you, and this is coming to a completion here for you. We have the 9 of Swords here. The 9 represents flirtation, but we're close to the 10, which is completion. Okay, with the Fool in the direction of where we're going here throughout the month, there's just a lot of carelessness happening here when this is in reverse. This is feeling unprepared and not getting your poop in a group here together. Following your intuition here, and you're having prosperic outcome in the end. We got messages coming in here with the Page of Pentacles. I think I might go into a little clarity here and why we're starting off with anxieties for the month. You know, when I read these cards, we represent the first week. We got the second week. We got the second and third week. Third and then fourth here is how I read them. But sometimes the first week is just kind of undergoings and still dealings with the month of December, the last month. Again, this is the first week of January. Everything from last month doesn't magically disappear, even though it'd be nice if they did. But let's have a little clarity here and see what's shaking down and why you're feeling this anxiety. I feel you have some sleepless nights, my friend. You're not sleeping well. You're staying up late again. Got headaches, don't ya? Definitely stress is on your mind. You got frontal lobe action. Your insomnia is very bad again right now. Sorry to hear that. You don't want to take some choices that are up in front of you because your insomnia is wearing you down. You're getting a little irritable. You're feeling kind of a little well chuffed with yourself here. 4 of Cups wants to tell us here that we are feeling a little bit unfulfilled. We got surprise gifts coming in, but you don't feel like taking it. You know, it's right there, right out, coming right in front of you, but you're still feeling isolated and unmotivated. But I want you to look around, man. There's a reason to feel optimistic. What's crossing you? Waiting. Oh, you don't like doing that. You're an Aries. Everybody says that first. Well, first thing about Aries, they always say is we're impatient. And yes, I'm an Aries. We're impatient and we're fiery or feisty. That's not always true, man. Maybe the impatient part, but not always feisty. We're just passionate people. We don't like waiting, and you're having to do that right now. But let's find out what's happening with our Fool here, shall we? Conflicts, man. Dealing with some energies I don't like to see here. We got the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords wants to tell us sometimes defeat and loss has to be accepted, even if it's too hurtful to carry on. What's crossing this situation is the Page of Cups, bringing in information of love and messages for you. Oh, dealing with these hurtful situations and feeling with the Fool in reverse here. You got to remember, you're feeling a little unprepared, feeling a little hurtful, but you got messages of love coming in here with the Page of Cups. Oh, I don't know about this, kid. This is about sometimes abundance of energy and natural ability to apply yourself, but you're pulling back the reins a little bit here. What's crossing the Page of Cups is celebration. Really, you got a good circle support of friends that you need to tap into. These ladies are going to be here for you. This is a community. This is about friendship. This is about a good support from your friends and family. They're there for you. Let's chime into these ladies right up here and why we rocked in two of them. Usually I only have actually the one card for my overall, but they popped out two, so I'm going to have to be a little creative in this reading and figure it out. We got the High Priestess following our intuition here. We got moon energy, man. We got calmness of the waters. We got beautiful water energy coming in with the High Priestess. I love this card. She's about about secrets and mystery. She's about trusting yourself. This is about prosperity coming in. I call that the prosperity card straight up. Finishing with the High Priestess card. Oh man, she really wants to listen to your inner wisdom. This could be also talking about spiritual inspiration as well and trusting your feelings. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles right beside that. That's interesting. Nine of Pentacles, about luxury, right? Financial gain. Yeah, this is your ability to put order into chaos. Many things that you touch, you're able to put it into a line and order, a way about you, and take that chaoticness and rock it into something that makes a lot of sense, whether it be work-related, home-related, your love life. You have a way about you that you can do that and takes control and takes command. We got the Queen of Cups entering here with these girls. We got a third lady, and here's our three ladies here. Intuition, love, and prosperity. You have it all. That's pretty nice overcome for the out month, right, or the overall for the month there. The laws of three. You got the three moons here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Loving it. The wax awaiting the full moon. The first trimester, the second trimester, the third trimester. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The laws of three. This is nurturing, man. This is healing. This is awesome energy. I don't think anything is crossing this situation, but let's just check it out. Well, we got the Eight of Wands coming in. We got quick changes and new arrivals with speed coming in. I love that. Page of Pentacles is bringing in some messages. What does he want to tell us, man? Page of Pentacles wants to tell us about a new job, new raise, new money. It's always about prosperity and money with you. We got so much money. There's been a lot of money readings here this month. The Yellow Skies wants to tell us about prosperity and new things coming in. The Harvest is telling about prosperity. Even the grapes in the picture, the grapes turns into wine. And what does that do? Yes, my friend, it talks about future prosperity and goals and dreams. This bird's going to take flight with your ideas, man. What's bringing in with the Page of Pentacles is we got the Two of Cups in reverse. Might be dealing with a Gemini. Woof, if you're an Aries, my friend, stay away from Geminis. Oh my God, that is not a good match for you. Run for the hills. Run for the hills, my friend. If you are dealing with a Gemini, cross watchers and a Gemini, reading about your Aries, sorry about that. Not really, I'm not, but I'm just saying sorry to be polite, but stay the fuck away from a Gemini. Yikes. We got those two in reverse. Why do they want to be in reverse? Because, oh, we're feeling a little overwhelmed, man. We don't want to commit when we're dealing with the energy of the Page of Pentacles. That's because the Page of Pentacles is slow as hell. That's some slow energy right there. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We don't want to deal with that. Especially not when you're in Aries, man. Even if it is Gemini, that's Gemini, Taurus, and Aries are all the spring babies, you know. They get to be the first part of the south of the ripening of the days. They get the best part of the year. They get the awakening, the growing, and the flowering. What's crossing them too is, ooh, we're feeling like we're snipping away a little bit. So after all the good stuff and prosperity is going on here, we're tiptoeing away, getting out of the situation with the Seven of Swords. Sometimes this can be a little bit of dishonesty happening this house, whether we with ourselves or dealing with someone else. That can also represent a little bit of theft. And dealing with the Two of Cups here in reverse, that makes me wonder why, right? This is a little bit of struggling here, not able to commit, happening here at the Page of Pentacles. Why is that? The Page of Pentacles is someone who's being very patient. And you definitely don't want to be there. Okay, and dealing with that into the third week here. What do we have here and why are we waiting on that? We have the Page of Swords. Still lots of messages coming in. Holy smokes. Any more pages going to come up here? We got a couple pages, so I'm not listening. I'm not interpreting this right for you. Page of Swords here. Yeah, we got some gossiping eyes. I don't like this week. This is the third week here in January. I'd like you to watch out for. Oh, everything here is doing really, really awesome. And yet I see the third week here in January. You got some little bit of upheaval for the first few days. And it seems to be simmering down. You're not going to be worried about it too much. So I definitely wouldn't think about that too much. Let's rock into your last weekend to the month. We got the Hermit card. Hermit is just some good old-fashioned Virgo energy right there. The Hermit wants to go within yourself, and it's a quest for personal growth. And if I was just looking if I had the Hangman. Sorry there. The Hangman is a lot of wisdom and spirituality too, and with the Hermit card, definitely I was just feeling that energy for a moment. I thought I might have had it in there. The Ace of Cups in reverse coming across the Hermit's interesting. That's about some mental blocks and some poor judgment. And that means within yourself. So you have some mental blocks, yet you're going within for clarity. So it's time to work on some meditation and request that special space within yourself, okay? You're definitely creating some, you're going through and going on. You're in your mind too much and you're having problems sleeping. Definitely overturning that far too much. What's crossing you is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is a little stressing about money and you don't need to, okay? The money here is there. So I know it's just you've had some hard times with money in the past. Yellow, 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 yellow. Prosperity is here. I've never seen this many prosperity yellow cards popping up here, so you don't have to stress about money. The choices, any choices and direction that you're going to be taking is going to be a wise one. I can definitely feel that for you. Standing on top of the ice, on the Hermit, on top of the mountains, illuminating and looking below. It's really interesting that you have absolutely no clouds, and look at that, no clouds in your skies whatsoever. The aces will always have coming out, but you have zero clouds and you got no clouds, no clouds, no clouds, no clouds. I don't think there's a lot of disruptions happening within your month here. I think you just have a hiccup in that third week with someone kind of giving you a little hard time there. It looks like that's going to be over and done with pretty quick. Just let it roll off your back. Just being the Aries pioneer spirit that you are, and just like, meh, I don't care. right, let's look into a little love here, because you're already knowing with prosperity's rocking out pretty good with you here. Let's see what we got for love for Aries, January 2020. Aries, January 2020. Pulling the old card, are ya? Bringing down the barriers, are ya? That's really cool to see. I like that. You got the 9 of Wands here, and that one's in reverse, and that's fine. This is having faith. This is feeling a little defensiveness coming on here. But when it comes to love, you've been protecting your heart for a while. You've been definitely just really, really focusing on yourself, which is cool. Seeing in the outcome, that's you right there, the Emperor, the Aries energy. Red, red passion, red passion, red passion, red tops, red, 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 red. Fiery passion is in the house with Aries. Ooh, don't worry about those defenses. What's going to happen here? I'm seeing excitement. I'm seeing celebrations. I'm seeing charitable things happening here. Seeing some spa time. You need some acupuncture time. You got the 10 of cards of completion here. In your defense here, you're still worried about the past here, and we've been dealing with some stuff from December. You had a couple people you're dealing with there, and I remember that you had to make a choice about. And I think this is going to be a nice completion. The 10 represents completion here. And sometimes this might be a bit of a painful ending, but it's going to be done and over with is what I'm feeling. You got the Justice card, win-win situation. Yeah, he's in reverse, so that's yeah. Sometimes this is about a little bit of unfairness shaken in here with this Justice card. Sometimes can be, you're just going to have to use your special powers, dude. You're just going to have to use your special powers of hope and understanding. You're just going to have to push through it and be the better person. Rocking into celebrations here. What else do we have? Lightning in. We have take things in moderation. Celebrating a lot, and having it a little bit too much, I think. But you have a path that's clearly laid out for you, so it's okay to enjoy your little you time. Definitely you guys get together and have some fun together. You have two choices again here. You have a path that's clearly laid out to your mountains of goals here. The sun is shining. I see villages here. And that shows community spirit. Like you've always been in touch with your own. Like you don't mind being the king of the castle and being the only one to talk to. You're cool with that. But it's okay to bring someone in your life. Ooh, we're bringing in the King of Pentacles. Interesting. Bringing the Page of Pentacles into your life. That's some slow-ass moving energy. That's some Taurus energy right there. You know, that's some Virgo. That's some Capricorn energy. And not a lot of times... Aries likes to deal with that slow energy, but sometimes opposites attract, no? Yeah, they do. King of Pentacles wants to say that they're a solid, practical dude, man. They're a wise leader, and they have an abundance. Well, you're taking things into moderation with Sagittarius energy here. The King of Pentacles is coming in here, and he's got wine, and he wants to celebrate. I think you guys just enjoy some wine the night, kick back into some movies and have a good time. He's going to bring over some beers and dubs. You guys are going to just sit there and binge watch Netflix or YouTube for a while. It just seems like mutual interest coming in here. Now we have the 6 of Pentacles. We got Charity coming in here. Again, we got some slow-ass moving energy, but maybe that's what you need. You've been going, and doing so well financially. You're kicking ass and chewing bubble gum. It looks like you're all out of gum, but doing in the love here. This is about giving and receiving. This is being super-duper charitable, and you're doing that with your community, with your friends. You have a huge heart, and you're giving it in. I love it, I love it, I love it. You're not following your intuition as much as you normally do. You might be blinded by love a little bit, but that's a good time. We got the Wheel of Fortune saying this love's destiny. I think why the hell not, Aries? Let's enjoy it for a while, shall we? I think the love is nice. You're definitely dealing with someone that is like-minded here. You got the Emperor and the outcome. This person could be a little bit older than you, this person that you're dealing with and falling in love with. And there's some other choices coming up and you don't feel like taking them, and that's absolutely fine too. We got the Four of Cups right here. This is a new outlook and a new direction rocking in here. Loving seeing that. What's crossing you here is you're getting away from some of the old past and the old ways and the old situations, and you're moving on to new beginnings here. Definitely, you are sneaking away a little bit, maybe not wanting to deal with the confrontation, but all in all, this is about making amends and moving onward and upwards. Back to that Emperor energy here, which is quite cool to see. I just want to say a little bit extra about there is don't let your total intellect and logic rule your feelings, okay? One thing that's super cool about the Aries is that they can be absolutely logical one moment and complete ditz and go into a Pisces mode and rock complete intuition and only gut feeling, you know, go on their instinct from a logic point of view. They can rock their left and right brain. They can turn it off and on. In this case, what I really would like you to do is don't let intellect rule your heart, man. I want you to use your heart. Use your heart as much as you can. Let it rule your feelings. It's done you good so far, my friend. Done you good so far. We got the Sun in reverse here. That's not cool to see. I usually don't see that very often here. Sometimes this can be a little bit of an isolation until you accept your life as it is. Love and friendship is going to elude you if you don't completely open up your heart. We got the Chariot in reverse here. You might be having some bad dreams about your car here. Might be having some problems with your vehicle. It's time for a little bit of action and change here. Yeah, I feel some travel issues might be happening here at the end of the month. Be careful when you guys are traveling together. You got the World crossing you. You got the World rocking in here for you. What they want to say is this is the end of all the cycle of all the cards. Kind of a good completion of a goal or lesson. Again, this is more travel. You got travel and travel and travel here. This is when the Sun is in reverse. It's not about unhappiness, though. It's about delayed time, so and waiting, delayed and waiting, and you got some travel delays here happening. So if you guys as a couple don't be traveling any direction right now, I think just keep the relationship as it's rocking right now, and just keep it slowly moving. Take your time. Aries has a habit of falling in love so hard, so fast. Their Aries love. They would love to fall in love every day, even if it's different people. They love love. It's just a good time. It's really fun feeling. They get off on the feeling. It's a fun sensation. But sometimes we got to come back to reality. And we got to slow down the horses there a little bit. But traveling a little too fast, too hard in relationship can sometimes bruise a relationship. And then we think we've fallen in lust and not love. And then we're bored in a couple weeks or 3 months. So be careful this one here, that into the third week you went too hard, too fast, and you kind of buggered things up there. So take your time, take your time, take your time. I'm just going to have a quick little peek into some career here for you, Aries. Aries, you are on such an amazing path right now. Between your love life, even if you're single, you're happy, man. If you're in a relationship, it is going well. I really need you to take your time. And if you're in a relationship or just getting into one or just met someone, my advice for you for January is please, my God, with all my heart and soul, please slow down. Please even if that person's excited about you too, and they're like, oh great, they're like me, we can speed this up. No, please don't. Please take your time. Make them wait. Make them wait. Take your time. Don't give it up. Don't give it up too soon. And that means your heart and your magical goodness. Let's put it that way. Having a little look-see here into our career. What's happening here? You're being very wise. You're trusting your issues here. We got some completion happening here. I don't like seeing the Emperor in reverse when it comes to that here. What does this have to say? This is some poor planning sometimes here. We got some immature issues here with your finances and your career. I think it's time to blossom that a little bit more when it comes to your job. We've got the King of Cups here representing you in this situation. You're being a little bit unrealistic with your career right now, but your finances are doing really good. So I think it's back to like getting down to the nitty gritty and focusing on your overall of what do you want in 1 year? What do you want in 2 years? What do you want in 3 years? You got to get back to the plan of attack at hand. And there's those choices there again, those 4 of Cups here. Now, 4 of Cups is kind of a strange little cat. Sometimes you can feel a little isolated, unmotivated. But when you look around, you got choices right there. You're only seeing these ones. It's almost like a little surprise gift that pops up and you're not quite ready to lay it down yet. Not following your intuition fully on your career path right now, but your finances are in good order. Spiritual enlightenment's happening in there. You got the World in reverse here too. You got some lessons and some delays here happening here with your finances. Overall, what do we have here? We have the Queen of Cups. So we're going to be okay. We got this is a lot of security coming in here, a lot of nurturing. There's someone here that's going to be at your job, your work, that's going to be able to help you out here as your journey towards your new path here in your job. If you're feeling a little stagnant or a little held back a little bit, this person here, male or female, ours is a little bit older. They have a little more maturity on the situation, or if they've just kind of done the job a little bit longer, listen to their advice and take it in. I think it's going to help you out quite a bit. Spiritual ed, yeah, you're being wise about it. That's really, really cool to see. What's crossing our Queen of Cups is we have the Moon straight up. That's super sweet. All right, this is about trusting your intuition. And you're here at the end of the month. You weren't quite sure what to do, so you kind of have both. This one's about trusting your intuition. In reverse, this is about not trusting your intuition. So you're up in the air. You're back and forth. You're getting pulled here quite a bit. Again, in your mind too much. Worried about those sleepless nights, up and down, up and down. I think it's time to get focused again and rock that out. Be the Aries that you are. I just want to have one more quick little past, present, future on your career there. Okay, that was weird. You got temporary chaos that was happening in your past with your work and your career, and that's being done and over with. I only need one card, please. So that's coming to a completion and end. That's nice. That's in the past. That's December. That's 2019. We rocked out the Emperor card here again, and we're celebrating. The Emperor card actually, oops, was in reverse when I slipped them. I wasn't thinking. Again, this is about some poor planning. This is about what's happening right now when it's coming to your work, and that's unusual. Aries is a very good planner, but you got some poor planning right now. I got little problems with power that's happening here when this reversed, but we're going to have time to celebrate here in the future. I think that one Queen of Cup woman that I pulled there, that one person you're going to be able to talk to, whether male or female, there's no gender. You're going to be able to pull in that Ram energy, and you're going to be able to hit that problem head on. Celebrations and harvest are coming up here for you. You have some yeah, you definitely have some Aries energy here. Then you have back to that Gemini, that air energy. We got the Cups rocket in here too. We got the Three of Cups here. And this one here wants to tell us about a very, very good circle of support shaking in here. About good friendships coming in. We got the harvest coming in. We got abundance. So your goals. So this is about, did a quick reading here on your career. So overall, you know, having the grapes in here in the picture and having the pumpkin shows a harvest and bounty. So overall, the stuff you dealt from the past, from the conflict, from last year, from dealing with the Emperor in reverse here, you know, dealing with that dude, trying to trigger my memory. This is about sometimes little problems with power, right? This can be about poor planning, but we're going to celebrate. Things are going to be at a completion, and we're moving onward and upwards. This 2020 year is going to start off with one heck of a bang for you. I'm really, really excited for you. I love reading for Aries. Just right now for Aries, like everything is just incredible. No matter what I pull for Aries, and I'm going to shoot myself in the foot right now, I bet. Loving yourself first. As your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Playfulness is rocking out here, and passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, my friend. Playfulness, time to recapture romance and allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. Got a playful card. I'm just going to quickly pull some Moonology Oracle cards here. Let's see what other messages do we have here for you. Messages for Aries, January 2020 Moonology. Alright, I'm just going to grab adjustments are required. Third moon with a passion. So those of you in relationships right now, make a little bit of adjustments, okay? You've been wearing yourself out and you've been overwhelmed, and so you don't want that to spill off into your love life and your relationship right now. That's a third quarter moon that's giving you that advice here. And that's rocking right on top of your passions, allowing your heart and soul to sing with joy. A new romantic cycle is beginning. For those of you who are single, I want you to enjoy a little playfulness, enjoy that youthful spirit, new moon in Libra. And Libra is a sign that you need to learn from your opposite sign. If you take a pie chart of all the houses and all the astrology charts, you look exactly opposite the chart. And that's who you need to learn from. So Aries needs to learn from Libra. Libra needs to learn from Aries, and so on. You got a win-win outcome happening when you're going to love yourself first. You know, anytime you're going to love yourself first and you give that unconditional love, that is going to make the situation, the full moon in Libra, absolutely kick-ass. You know what I'm saying? When you love yourself first, you have all that energy, extra energy to give to everyone else first. Alright, we got 3 cards here for the Angel Oracle cards coming in for you. And we got the Relationship Harmony. Archangel Regiel says, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. And I'll put that under adjustments are required. Career transition. Archangel Camille says your life purpose is being triggered and blessed by a career change. Let's rock that under a win-win outcome and loving yourself first. And passion. We got passion twice here. Archangel Haniel, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. And we're going to put that under a new romantic cycle begins. So playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. A new romantic cycle begins in the new moon in Libra, following with the passion of Archangel Haniel. The passion card here in our love romance says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Adjustments are required in a relationship harmony. And arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Because you're loving yourself first, and your self-respect makes you way more hot in any romantic adventure. This is a win-win outcome for any time you love each other and you love yourself unconditionally. It's always going to be a positive feeling, because when you have that, you can walk into a room and people are just going to look at you. They can just feel that love and that energy around you. Your life purpose is being triggered by a blessed career change. We have an enlightenment coming around. We have changes of the rainbow coming in here with the passion of Haniel. There's a scepter of love coming in here and light coming in. There's more rainbows and light coming in here. You have so much passion, so much love in your life. You deserve love. If you're not in a relationship right now, what's coming to you right now is it's just about time. It almost brings me to tears what's going to be coming to you. Those of you in a relationship right now, your heart must just be exploding out of your chest as it just... with each beat, it grows bigger and bigger. I think by loving yourself first, you've really portrayed what you want to receive in your life. And I really want to say this too. It's just been an awesome time hanging out with you and doing this reading with you. This has been an absolute pleasure to read for you. And please give me a thumbs up. And I hope this resonated with you. Give me a little thumbs up if you like this, and subscribe. I thoroughly enjoyed this read. It was an honor to read for you, and thank you so very much for watching.